Hey, I'm Herald sports writer Manny Navarro.
And I'm Fernandez.
We're here at Cypress Bay High School inside Coach Guandolo's office, filming the Gridiron Report. Time to make our picks, Dre. Let's do it. Thursday night, Columbus Central Flores coming off that big win over Coral Gables last week, their district rival. Now they got a whole nother animal in the Rockets. Who wins this game?
Yeah, I mean, I've got to give the nod to Central because of their defense. I still think it's one of the best in the country, if not the best, and that's what's going to make the difference. But I picked it reasonably close just because I saw a lot of good out of Columbus last week, and I think past this week they're going to build on that and be right in the mix for an 8A championship run.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you there. I think the Rockets win this game. All right, Friday, Southwest at Belen, 4 o'clock kickoff. This might be the unofficial district championship for that 15 8A district.
Ferguson might have something to say about that, though, and even Sunset possibly, too. But it's definitely a pivotal game, one the Eagles and Belen have to have if they hope to win it again. Southwest is going for 3 straight district titles. I think this is where they start their march.
I agree with you. All right, Homestead taking on Norland, North Miami, Friday, 7:30. Who do you got?
You know, Norland last week, you know, they were down 19-14 to Jackson after 3 quarters, got rained out. They felt like if they'd have had that 4th quarter, they would have come back. But Jackson looked good. But from what I've seen of the Vikings now, that defense is solid. They definitely make a lot of plays. They're causing turnovers left and right, and I think they get their first district win.
I'm with you. We're not disagreeing so far. Booker T, Jackson, I think we're agreeing on this one too.
Yeah.
7:30 kick.
Booker T for the record.
Yeah, they're going to get it. Miami High, Miami Beach, 7 o'clock kickoff. This is kind of an interesting game.
Yeah, you know, I mean, honestly, if you look at it and you study it, you might think maybe Beach has a little bit more, but I went with the upset. I'm going with the Stingerees. I think this is an inspired team that wants to make a statement this year that they're starting to get back to what they used to be. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to go with the High knocking off Beach and starting to solidify themselves a little more in that district.
I agree with you. I actually think Miami High wins this game as well, so we're both picking upsets. All right, Westminster Christian at Boynton Beach. This is a good test. Boynton Beach, a very good team.
Very good team. I mean, I think it's one of the best teams in 6A after you talk about Central and Mainland. That team down there, explosive offense. The quarterback, Lamar Jackson, is tremendous. Westminster's great in their own right. They picked up another good win at Immokalee last week. But I have to go with Boynton Beach. I think if you're going to be that good in 6A, they're going to show it this week against a quality opponent on the road.
If they won at Immokalee last week, they can win at Boynton Beach. I'm picking Westminster Christian on the road this week and a big win. All right, Coconut Creek at Dillard. Dillard's actually been a pretty good surprise this year.
They have. They got leveled last week against IMG Academy, but everyone does when they go up there.
Right.
So I'm not taking anything from that. I think Coconut Creek is much improved. This is going to be a great game. But Dillard, I like those clutch wins, and I like the fact that I think they can dominate up front and pick up a big district win.
An agreement there as well. All right, Flanagan, Cypress Bay, the game right here. First home game of the season. They're going to be wearing the black shirts, the blackout here for the Lightning. What do you got?
Well, I mean, again, Cypress Bay, another team that you can't not have them in the mix. Too well coached, good talented team, but we picked Flanagan as favorites this year for a reason, and I think they edge by with a close win.
I agree. I think Flanagan's the better team this year. All right, Saturday game, Champignon at Dade Christian. Does Champignon have enough players this week?
It sounds like they do, just enough. But, you know, and I'm going to go with the Lions. I think they get the one win that they desperately need to have against Dade Christian to wrap up the district title. But, again, that team, they have to get things in order, and the guys have to heal up fast if they want to make another run at the state title.
Bulls, Chief, Trask Powell.
Tough one, but I think this is where the Chiefs recover. They're 0-3 right now, but you can take the 0-3 and throw it right out if they get this win. Big district win. They got Rashad Fenton back. That suspension apparently got appealed. He was back on the field last week. I'm Chiefs.
Bulls. Last one, Aquinas Miramar.
You know, I mean, a lot of people are excited and think Miramar can pull this off, and they can pull this off if they play a great game, but I just can't put aside the fact that Aquinas crushed Heritage a few weeks ago. Same Heritage that turned around, and the second Torrance Gibson came in, ran away against Miramar. I can't see St. Thomas 1-2. Same way I couldn't see Heritage 0-2, I can't see St. Thomas 1-2. That's the only reason, but it will be close. Aquinas
gets a little revenge. They end that 3-year losing streak. All right, that wraps it up for our picks this week. See you next week.